Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Point Park Esports program stream today.
Hello.
My name is Caleb Knox.
I'm Kate Hartzell.
And yeah, we have an exciting game for you today for Point Park Green, the VALORANT team. This will be their third or fourth match? This
Third. No, fourth.
Fourth.
Fourth,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. That's
Oops.
right. Last week they had an incredible match against who was it? Radford Trailblazers.
Yeah, Radford.
That's what it is. Radford.
Had to remember that one.
They had an incredible match against them. They played, I think, what was it like Corrode on map one. They won
Corrode and then Ascent.
Corrode and then Ascent. Yeah.
Yes.
And then what did they win? Like 13-4 was it? Yeah.
Yes.
They won
13-4,
13-4, and then they had their second map, which was Ascent, and they won 11-2. And even though that's not 13 rounds, they won by forfeit because
The Riot servers decided to crash.
yeah.
And that's why we also had no Valorant Gold game and no League of Legends game last week.
Yeah, so pretty unfortunate, but we did get one game in at least, and it was a great game. If you don't be sad if you missed it, because you could always watch the VOD back on YouTube, on Point Park Esports on YouTube. You
Yeah.
can just look that up.
On YouTube.
But yeah, it was an incredible game, and we're kind of looking forward to this one. I mean, it's going to be kind of the battle of the Titans here today. Do you want to talk a little bit more on that?
Yes, currently Louisiana State Shreveport is 3-0, and they have one really good player on their team, and they only gave up 2 rounds in the last 4 games that they played. And we're currently on a win streak 2-1, so if we can beat them, we basically get rid of their streak and continue ours. And say we beat a pretty good team, because they are a pretty good team.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a pretty important match. I mean, like you said, I mean, 2 rounds dropped in the last 4 maps. I mean, I can't remember seeing a statistic like that in any other game. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's going to be a litmus test for this this young academy squad here today. I mean, all these players are rookies, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see how they kind of handle this kind of pressure and to see, how do they really come about this? Because again, I mean, they face some hard teams like Albright, and then, they maybe, I wouldn't say, easier opponents, but they definitely had a little bit more confidence going into Manchester and Radford.
Yeah.
But, going in and seeing, 13-2, 13-0, 13-1, I mean, like, that kind of gets you a little jumpy.
Yeah. I can definitely say our green team is a little nervous going into this, but I have faith in them. We all have faith in them.
Absolutely.
I think they can pull it off.
I know for me, one player I'm really looking at is D3ND.
Yes.
They don't really like when I say D3ND, but I'm really looking at them to kind of set the tone for the match today.
Yeah.
They've kind of really been the rock of this group.
Yeah,
They've been super
the
consistent,
star.
dropping, solid amount of kills like every single map. I mean, they always end up somewhere between like the 18 to 25 kill mark, right around there.
Yeah.
I mean, again, I think they mostly pick around like Killjoy or Omen, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So they're always kind of like the rock of the group. So I'm really seeing, are we going to expect that consistent performance, especially because it's a really hard opponent today? Or are we going to see something else out of them?
Maybe D can pull another 16-0. Who knows?
I mean,
that'd be great.
I would love to see it. I'm not going to complain.
Come on. Match?
Are there any other players on your radar?
I would definitely say Melon.
Okay.
After the last few games, we did interview Melon and talked about just his impact, and maybe he can come back, maybe regain that impact. Maybe he can get Spotlight Player of the Week next week.
Yeah, I mean, Melon has had a really big impact, especially in the last game against Radford Trailblazers, where he dropped. I mean, I gotta look through my notes here because it's absolutely insane. He dropped 28-9 and 21-4, I think it was.
Yeah.
I mean, and we didn't even finish on that second map either. He could have had even more in a bigger satellite. And then I think that's also because the academy team was like, hey, listen, Ethan, we're going to give you a little bit more chance to kind of play a duelist role, and he did really well.
Yeah.
But before we kind of go into this game, currently the maps we're going to be playing on, map 1, we're going to be on a Haven, map 2 an Ascent, and do you know what map 3 is?
Abyss.
Ooh.
Let's hope we don't get to that one.
Not a fun map for Valorant players, if any of you know that map. It is getting a rework. I don't know if you've seen the rework.
It is?
But
Ooh.
it is.
Yeah.
It's a little interesting.
Yeah. I recently taught myself Valorant last week and got to play on that map.
There you go. Yeah, it's
awful.
It's a little bit of a learning experience. So, I mean, we'll see. But I know there are some maps that are going out of the map pool here. I can't remember exactly what they are just yet, but I mean, I'll think of it as that time comes.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, I'd love to see what D's going to be looking at. Love to see what Melon's looking at. But I'm also really wanting to see what is Colin going to be playing.
Oh,
like.
definitely.
I mean,
yeah.
We can't forget back in Manchester, he dropped what was it, 33 kills?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he set that record for Point Park.
Exactly. And again, on that map 1, he had a little bit less of a presence, but they won that 13-0.
Yeah.
And then on that second map, they won 13-2, 13-3.
Yeah, it was a really good game that day.
Yeah, I mean, along with him setting that record and, becoming I think it was the 5th player ever to drop 30 plus kills in a match, which is, again, not an easy feat.
Mm-mm.
And again, being the second team ever to drop 13, I would say drop, but, win 13-0.
Yeah.
Because last time that happened was, again, my freshman year, 2022. It was a
Yeah.
long time ago. But along with that, they won 24 rounds straight against Manchester. I mean,
it was insane.
That's incredible, right? And I was talking to them after the game, and they said, we didn't even know that was a record because, we were just kind of messing around then.
They were just going.
Come on, you didn't want to get 2 13-0s, but whatever. But nonetheless, it's going to be an exciting game today, and I can't wait to, kind of see what we're going up against here. So I'm going to be pretty excited. But I think we've heard some news. Do you know what that news is?
Our news has broken. The other team has delayed.
Yeah.
We will be starting at 7:30,
which is fine.
It means you get to see us more.
We get to converse a little bit and talk about why we love this game.
Yes.
But if you guys may know me from another place. I play on the Rocket League team.
Yeah, go Caleb.
Should totally watch my games. That would be awesome.
Bro's goated.
But Rocket League's been doing great. But obviously, we're not here for Rocket League. We're here for Valorant. But Valorant Gold. I mean,
they've been putting up a good fight. I think we're 3-0 right now with Valorant Gold.
I mean, again, thinking back to my freshman year, I'm a senior now, but thinking back to my freshman year, I don't think we've had a team do this solid. And I mean, and especially for the long-time viewers, right? You may think of Creep in his freshman or sophomore year, right? You may think of Sunseri or Yoshi, right? Or Clark even, right? Incredible duelist and fraggers. But I think this team as a whole, I mean, they play so well together.
Yes,
I mean, there's not even one person that I can point out and just be like, oh, they're just carrying, right? Yeah. I mean, you think about Creep, you think about Ari, you think about Extra, you think about Finn, you think about Eamon or Amin. My bad, it's Amin. They all play so well. They all play so well. And even if one player or two players don't play as good as they should, the others pick it up. I mean, it's incredible to see, and that kind of teamwork is really rare to find. So I think that's kind of like the root of the success for Valorant Gold. But I don't know. What do you think Valorant Green has to do to really kind of kick it up today against an especially hard opponent in Shreveport?
I say definitely a lot of communication. If they can get on the patterns of the other team, see like where they tend to go to first, maybe they can take over, get some wins. Maybe we'll get a 13-0. Maybe that's too confident.
I mean,
it's possible, man.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I think if they could. Honestly, just pulling out the win would be a huge, what's the word, milestone, because Louisiana State is currently 3-0. They're a pretty good team. And, yeah. I
mean, listen, we got to give LSU Shreveport their flowers, right? I mean, they're a great team, but we still have to see how they're going to be playing up against this Point Park squad. But so the roster for this first map. What is it going to be? We
got Angel. Very talented player. We got Lawless. Do we see Lawless much?
Yes, we do. Yes. He kind of subs in and out of games. Yeah. So
Lawless subs in and out a bunch. We have D, our star player. Melon and Colin.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, sounds like
that's a solid lineup.
Sounds like a solid lineup to me. I mean, I don't think you could really expect much more. I was talking to some of the teammates of the green team. Before the stream started and all that, and they were kind of talking about how, I mean, again, it's going to be a tough matchup today, but they're really going to have to rely on making sure, they get their communications out, that make sure they're kind of executing on site together, making sure they're using their util smartly. I mean, we won't really see. It's kind of one of those things where, you don't know how well you're going to play until you hop on and you start to kind of feel in the training range, like, oh, how does my aim feel? How does my movement? And, some days you feel great, some days you don't, but on game days,
feel great.
Yeah, on game days you don't got a choice. You got to play good.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm pretty excited to see what
Yeah,
Green's gonna do.
I hope they can pull through and show off their skills because for a rookie team, they are very talented.
Absolutely. And again, this match means a lot more right now because
Yeah.
again, Point Park is what 2-1 right now.
Yeah, 2-1.
2-1, and Shreveport is 3-0. And so obviously being a litmus test, but thinking a little bit further into playoffs here, right? You know, if Point Park is able to get this upset win, it also shows to everyone else in the division, hey, you know, we got a team that's going to go into the playoffs. Maybe even hit top 2, get that bye in the first week.
Yeah.
You know, and again, if they drop this game, I don't want to think about it because I would like to think we're going to win.
Yeah.
But again, if we drop this game, we go 2-2, and that's not the worst. I mean, there's still
Yeah.
teams that are winless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not in dire straits just yet.
Yeah.
But obviously, we want to be able to keep stacking good weeks on top of each other, and just kind of keep chugging forward. I mean,
Yeah. And I hope that if we win today, it pushes up to number 2 in the standings because right now we are number 3. Louisiana State is number 1, tied with Albright right now, which they are both 2 very tough teams. So
absolutely. And obviously, we're still, I think after today, or I guess the games would be like Wednesday. Yeah, I think they are Wednesday. We still have to wait and see how the division looks like this week as well, just to kind of see the repercussions. But just kind of looking at the other games as well. League of Legends last week, if you try to tune into that, again,
That
we
did not
apologize. Riot Games, I don't know what happened, so
yeah, had some server instability there. It happens.
yep.
Yeah.
Their game got pushed back to tomorrow, is it?
No, it's got rescheduled to the end of October. I think it was October 28th or 30th. I cannot remember which
Do
one.
they not have a game tomorrow?
They do have a game tomorrow. It's not the rescheduled game.
Gotcha. So if I remember correctly, let's see. So we have obviously VALORANT Green today. We have League of Legends tomorrow. Then that's their other opponent. I can't remember just exactly what their opponent is. We'll look at it here in a moment. Rocket League stuff has happened behind the scenes. I'll just say that. So we might not have a game tomorrow. I have to look into that a little bit further, but obviously we'll get back to you on our social medias. Point Park Esports on Instagram. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, pretty much any of the big major.
If it's a major site, we're on it.
Yeah, pretty much. Not Reddit though.
No.
Reddit's
You can really have it at like a esports account on Reddit though. It doesn't really work like that. It's
yeah,
more of a
not really. I
forum.
mean, I've tried to kind of peruse Reddit on like esports. Like, I don't know. All the threads are like, or I shouldn't say threads. Most of like the forums are like just old. They're not really like kept up to date. But that's what I.
Yeah.
I believe the Valorant Gold team, their game is this Friday.
Yes, this Friday.
This Friday. So again, just tomorrow, just to reiterate, tomorrow League of Legends is at 8:30. Valorant Gold is Friday at 7 p.m. and Rocket League, we'll have to get back to you.
Yes, Rocket League. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay
It's
tuned
a
for that
surprise.
because I don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And unfortunately, I play on that team, so whatever.
Hopefully you can figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things where two teams try to talk to each other, trying to figure out what's the best state to play on. It does not help that the entire Rocket League team, excluding me, is all soccer players.
Yeah.
But
Coach in the soccer team right now, your senior year.
yeah,
What could go
you know
wrong?
what? You know what? Sure. Why
Yeah,
not?
why not? Yeah.
Why not?
And while we wait for the game to start, let's say a little thank you to our sponsor, Red Bull. Very good and refreshing. Very cold.
I'm feeling kind of thirsty.
Me too.
Do you want?
Wait.
Oh my!
I come
God.
prepared.
What? You're kidding.
I have infinite pockets.
I don't know how that's possible.
I fit a whole bottle of ranch in these pants pockets before.
I didn't need to know that.
I don't
That
think you
is-
would have.
You know what?
This also fits in the pant pocket.
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah.
But again,
It is.
thank you to Red Bull. Obviously, our lovely sponsor, giving us free
Yes.
Red Bull. RPC video,
Yes.
another go.
Making sure we, can see.
Oh yeah. And what's our third one?
Extron.
Extra. Maybe the last one, but certainly not last in our hearts.
Sponsor us.
If you want to sponsor us, contact us, dude.
Yes.
We'll listen to any offers.
Wow.
We'll listen. We'll listen.
I think we need a Mad Chicken sponsor because they definitely see us every single game night.
You know, it's one place I want to sponsor us is the Burger Chicken and Pizza.
Yeah.
The PBG place.
It's like a little hidden gem. They're only
Oh,
open
yeah.
till like 5, but their food is good.
Oh, don't get me started because
So
oh
good.
my god, it's making me mad. It's because they're cutting business hours now, and
Yeah,
it's just like,
I
dude,
think it's like
like
11 to 5, and I'm like,
yeah.
it's just the one old guy in there.
Well,
I mean,
well,
he is older, I will
he's a
say.
little
Yeah.
he's a tad on the aging side maybe.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'm telling you, if you are low on money, a student, whatever, go there. 2 chicken tenders, fries, and a drink. 11.40 for
I think
student
I paid.
discount.
Yeah, I think I paid that last week.
They didn't pay us for that sponsor, but I'm paying them because I love their
Yeah.
food. Their food is awesome, and I hate to see them go out
So
of
good.
business. So
Yeah.
definitely go see them if you haven't
Yeah.
tried it
Support
before.
your local small business.
Exactly
Yeah,
too.
we love supporting small
Don't
businesses.
support the big business.
Boo,
like,
Raising Canes. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no.
We
I
love
mean-
Raising Canes. Don't hate us, please.
Yeah. But just kind of a little bit of backstory. At least if you want to tell. But Green Team, after every win, they kind of, where did they go?
Mad Chicken.
Mad Chicken. And where is that?
Right down the street, Liberty Avenue.
I mean, well, Liberty Street's kind of far though, isn't it?
Right down Wood Street to the left.
Yeah, but like.
It's not that far. I've run it.
Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna catch me running anywhere on campus. Yeah,
I ran today.
fair enough.
Had to make it to class.
See, like if I'm late to class now,
You just don't care.
I've been here so long. I just like, what, if I'm late, I'm late. I'll take the points. I don't care, man. I'm not running the class, making myself look goofy, but
That's the fun part.
well, not for me.
Oh.
I sweat too easily. I can't. I just
Yeah.
like, if I run like that, no.
Yeah.
But while we wait for this green team to eventually get into the game, who knows? We'll see. We're praying on our lucky stars. But I mean, yeah, I'm pretty excited for today's game. I think it's going to be a great watch. Again, even though we said that we're looking at Colin or Ethan, Melon, or D-End. I mean, I'm still looking at Angel and Lawless to kind of like step up into their own because.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, but Lawless is especially a new player. He has a very he's a talented mind for the game. And so he's just kind of like, as he starts playing in these games, getting those game day reps, he gets better every time. Right.
Yeah.
So it's really good to see, where he's come from and where he is now. And so obviously the more playing time he gets, he's just going to get better. Right.
Yeah.
Angel, I think he primarily plays like a duelist role.
I think so. Yeah.
I
That's
think
about right.
Radford or Manchester. I know Manchester. He played Phoenix. I think Radford. He played maybe Phoenix again. I can't
I can't even remember.
It's been so long ago now.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it has been since last Monday. It was a long week last week.
It was a long week, but
Yeah,
besides,
midterms week.
besides that,
Yeah.
besides that,
Hidden gem.
yeah. I mean, I would honestly, I would say the whole academy roster is a hidden gem, right?
Yes.
Well, obviously they're trying to come into their own and as players and really trying to get better. But the other thing that is kind of not being said is that the Valorant Gold team, right?
Yeah.
There's a couple people that are leaving, right?
Yeah.
Creep's graduating this year. Ari's graduating this year. I think they're graduating early.
Yeah, I
actually.
think they're going to be winter graduates.
I think so.
I think so.
I can't remember, but nonetheless, right? We got to be able
very
to
talented.
be nurturing talent in order to kind of fill those spots once they do go, like Creep and Ari,
Yeah.
right? Because there'll still be Finn, there'll still be Extra. Both of them are freshmen. I think Amin is a freshman too.
Freshman or sophomore?
Freshman or sophomore?
Yeah.
I mean, they'll be
Either
there.
way.
They'll be there.
We will
right?
have them.
They will be there. They'll be there.
Do
but
not fret.
this academy team, they're going to be looking like, hey, who's going to be, a helpful piece to this squad, and who's going to really, step up on game day, step up during practice, be able to kind of be like a leader, right?
Yeah.
And so I think that's kind of like, what like this whole bigger purpose, bigger picture for the academy team is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll have to see. Obviously, I mean, so far, right, we've seen a couple standouts like D, Colin, Kendall. Again, we've seen Melon kind of step up into his own even last game. But, I mean, that's nothing to say against Lawless or Angel either.
They are definitely talented. We just don't really see them as often.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's one of those things where, I mean, you're a freshman, things are new, things are happening. You
Yeah.
don't, really understand, just kind of the ebbs and flows of everything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like kind of like talking about my own experiences. I mean, don't go back and watch those VODs in my freshman year. But safe to say, did not win an entire Rocket League game at all in my freshman season.
Oh.
Not great.
Now you're over here pulling money out of your pocket.
Yeah, that's true. But I think kind of one of the things that I've pulled from is that like you got to be able to make sure you have a routine. Right? You got to be able to make sure that you're at least playing the game somewhat every day, right? Because I mean, don't get me wrong, being a student is not easy, right? You got to do all these assignments, even if like you have an internship too. That too. I mean,
Your job.
yeah. I mean, like all these things kind of stack up. But I mean, if you really want to set yourself from the pack, you just got to put in that extra time.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff that people don't really tell you, sleep. Sleep is so important. It's not even funny. I mean, you think about the best athletes in the world. You think, like LeBron, Messi, Ronaldo, whatever, right? They all invest in their sleep. They make sure, they have their sleep pattern down. They have the sleep position. I mean, some people even sleep with like a pillow in between their legs. I tried it. I don't like
I
it.
just a fish on my bed.
Yeah, I just kind of lay there and hope I go to sleep. So, but
I'll
I mean,
sleep wherever I have to. I sleep in the esports room all the time.
I haven't done that in a couple of years, but I do get it. There are some days where I am tired. But I have to push through. But I mean, yeah, you really have to kind of learn all these things like over the course of the time. And so I think again, what's really important for all these rookies here is, who can learn the most and be able to adapt the most and be able to say, hey, you know what? Even though I may not be the best right now or even the best choice right now, I'm going to be able to realize my potential very soon. And I think they have to really show that, during these games. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? While the squad is here, we got to focus on the now. We got to focus on the present, right? We got to win. We got to get better, especially as a team, right? But again, kind of the bigger picture, I want to be, on the varsity team. And how do I get there? You put in time, put in effort, But
play as much as you can while also balancing your life.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're only like what, maybe like a couple more minutes.
Yeah, they should be starting any minute now, actually.
Yeah, it should be. Well, start times for esports.
Yeah.
Never on time, is
Never.
it?
I think the only ones
Never
that are
on time. Yeah, no.
Only ones that are on time are you guys half the time, and even then.
True. I mean, we're like maybe like 5 minutes off start time, but that's usually because like Rocket League's like so fast. We're like done it now.
Yeah.
See, that's the one thing I like about Rocket League is like
it's quick, one and done.
If we have a bad series, we're out in like 15, 20 minutes, and I could just go sulk in my apartment. If you're having a bad series in Val, you're going to be there for like an hour and a half plus. Like, it is not going to be a good day. Because, I mean, you got to think about it. I mean, these athletes, they come dressed up. They get food before, and, they have high hopes, and they're kind of coming into the game thinking, hey, we're going to win.
And then they get ragged for 2 rounds.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, right?
Yeah.
We have games like those, and I think it's very important to kind of realize, like, hey, these are learning experiences, right? Like, whenever the beginning of this season, whenever Rocket League lost to Virginia Wesleyan, I was pissed, like, for the first 5-10 minutes, and then after that, I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be really good. Because, like, don't get me wrong, do I like winning? No. Or wait, do I like losing?
This guy hates winning.
I did. I win too much. No, but obviously, like, no one likes losing.
No.
But it's a thing, though, is that, like, hey, if there's a team that beat you, there's something that they're doing right or something that you're doing wrong, and it's kind of a little bit of both, that, like, hey, we need to look at this. What can we do to be better, right? And we looked at that. And a bit of a close series against William Peace. Almost got reverse swept, but whatever.
Very intense round.
Very intense.
I was standing like those dads on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, trust me, I was doing that, but sitting. It was, oh, Christ. But again, third match against University of Washington Mary. Reverse swept them. That was a bit scary. And then, we kind of went up against Western Kentucky where game 1 was especially scary. And then we just kind of, got into our groove. But
it's finally time.
We're going to see if these players are in their groove and go into map 1.
Yeah.
Wasn't map 1 Ascent?
I think so. Haven. It was Haven. Yeah. I had to
Haven.
Ascent is next.
Oh, man.
There we go.
I'm telling you, I've had so many memories of Haven. Not just playing it, but also just watching. I mean, Oh, I'm trying to remember. I mean, I've observed however many games across the years, and again, watching Selzy 3K or Colson again, Habib or not Habibi. That's already Selzy. My bad.
Yeah.
To the few people in chat who do know what I'm talking about, Sunseri, Creep. I mean, again, like even the people on the main squad now, and the people in the academy. There's been so many moments on these maps that like Haven is just one of those like you just know you're gonna see a good game.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to remember. I think there was like a 4K that D had in Garage where she
yeah.
went in the entry and got 2 people, went back out, then went back in and got 2 more.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah.
Listen, I mean that's kind of what we're expecting out of this academy team here, and so I'm kind of just interested to see, what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Seems
But
waiting for us to figure out players here.
it looks like we do have a Yoru and Omen selection.
Yeah.
But Point Park making our job a little bit harder. Okay, there we go. Melon on Silva. Okay. So they're going to kind of rely on him to be a little bit more of on a back foot here.
Yeah.
Oh. Are they picking people?
I think so.
Okay,
Oh,
Angel on the Duelist, Lawless on Cypher, D on Clove.
Ooh.
Okay, and Colin on Gecko. I mean, again, when we're looking at this kind of lineup, Colin playing on Gecko, we've seen that before, and he's played really well.
He has,
right?
so we might
Now,
have a star this round.
We might have a star this round, but D on Clove, I don't think we've seen that yet.
I don't think so.
Now, forgive me if I sound a little excited, but I'm a little excited.
I'm excited too. This is definitely something.
Yeah,
else.
I mean, I can't contain my excitement here because D is going to be expected to play a little bit more of a duelist, of a fragger role here, right? Trying to rely on those gunfights here, and so I mean, it's gonna be especially interesting this match. I mean, again, I think the one person we're gonna be looking at here is the Yoru on the enemy team Zukos.
Yeah.
Would that be Zukos? Zukos?
Yeah. Zukos.
I'm just gonna say Zukos. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we kind of get into this first round here, looks like they're going to be going for an entry on A, but they're going to be going down low here. Going to be entering early. Cypher. Or, that's not Cypher. Well, our Cypher gets taken out. But Angel going down as Jet. Going to be trying to push into the smoke into A site here.
Yeah. See?
Although, it looks like, again, their Yoru, who we got to worry about, is going to be going on the flank here. Wow. Great entry on the site. 3K. 2 of them from Angel.
That was so slick.
However, we got to watch from the Yoru from the back.
Yeah,
Oh, guys, please.
No.
All right.
Spike is planted, though, so.
Spike is planted.
Fingers crossed.
But Melon, you got to turn around.
Come
D,
on.
look to your left. D,
Come on.
look to your left, please.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now it's just a 1v1.
Okay.
Now we got Ethan.
Come on,
Ethan had a
Melon.
great match last week. Oh, they tried to. Yep, they tried to flash. Okay, they had the spike down. Okay.
Very.
1v1.
Come on.
Melon. Get the kill.
Yeah, there we go.
Great first start to the match here. I mean, if there's going to be any way to start it,
That's a way to start.
that's a way to
right
start
there.
it. Be able to get that entry onto site, be able to get that spike down. I mean, that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So, I mean, great entry from Melon and Angel. I mean,
Yeah.
Melon did incredible last match, right? And Angel obviously trying to, come into themselves a little bit more. But again, I mean, they got to watch, on that flank from Yoru. So hopefully they took that lesson from that first round there.
Yeah.
Able to escape with the win. Melon, looking for a lineup here. Where does it land? Lands a little bit deep on C side, but although there's not going to be anyone there, Sector Yoru on site. Yoru gets spotted. They're going to try and peek him. Colin able to get the pick off. Now making it 5v4 in complete control of C site. Dien able. Oh, actually no. Dien is able to get to assist on Lawless in Garage.
Nice.
Angel able to get another pick.
Come on.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Nice.
Great trade there.
One
All
more.
right.
We got this.
4v1. You don't have to force it. You can just let him go. Sky pushing into Garage. I don't think anyone's expecting now, but Angel is watching, although they're going back out, actually. Colin watching it, but it gets headshot by this guy. They have a smoke, but walks into smoke. Angel pre-firing it, able to get the headshot. Point Park takes the second round.
Oh, I think they got that boost of confidence.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly just quite happy. I mean, they took their win from round one, and they're just kind of extending it. They got a really great push on the C site. Only Yoru's on. Colin got a great swing on him, able to kind of pick him off early, and they just kind of controlled that round for the rest of the time. I mean, there's nothing more that you could really ask for out of Point Park there. I mean, they're looking pretty good, but obviously, Louisiana State Shreveport going for the full buy here. Point Park still holding a little bit back. Sky going for the flash here, going for a peek, although Omen gets the smoke out. She goes for another flash, peeks, but Lawless able to kind of save Angel there. Yoru on the flank again, but Dien is able to pick him off. Again, a 5v3, however, goes back to 4v3. Omen making it a 3v3. Lawless trading him out. Tries to get the kill on
Seems they're picking us off here, huh?
2v2 right now. Doesn't look too bad. I'm not mad. Dien trying to pick him off here. Able to get that pick. Killjoy behind the box. Now it's a 1v1. Dien, just
Louisiana.
able to get the end there.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate. I mean, again, we're seeing some really great confidence. I mean, out of the green team here. I mean, I can't be really mad at all. I think the execution on this side could be a little bit better. Obviously, you know, it happens, right? I'm not going to be too mad that they lost that round. I mean, again, this team is 3-0, right? The fact that we're able to come out 2-0 and really kind of, set the tone like, hey, we're here to play. We're not here to, for you to slap us
We're
around.
not some easy dinner.
Exactly, right?
You gotta fight for it.
All right,
And
Omen.
I have just taken a look, and this is the first time he has played on
Yeah.
the stream, at least.
Omen peeking down long, able to get Jet, able to get Gecko too. Unfortunate here.
I have the spike.
Now they got the spike back, but gets the
Oh.
3K. Oh,
Oh. It's not 5v2.
Melon was
It's-
trying to get the spike and run back, but this round is going all Louisiana State here.
Yeah.
Unfortunate start, but it looks like they're going to be trying to rotate into C. Killjoy is kind of suspicious a little about something here. Lawless going for that peek. Sees that they're on site, but able to push up, take a little bit more space. They smoke it off, but Lawless trying to watch. Oh, and I mean,
Oh, got us all. Dang.
yeah, Omen got that 4K, able to just peek at the right time against that kill, or
Yeah.
against, well, Deanne on Clove. I keep thinking she's Killjoy.
Because D is
I mean,
always
she keeps
Killjoy.
playing Killjoy, but no, I
Yeah.
mean, she kind of threw me off this map. But yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, again, well played from them. I mean, Omen just held down on long, playing with Sky to get this flash, and they were able to get 2 picks, and then Melon tried to get that spike, got 3, and then Omen and Yoru went and flanked, and they were just able to get that last there.
Yeah.
So looks like they're going to be pushing up towards garage here. They try to Sova dart, and not as successful, but they still get the Yoru on the scan.
Yeah.
Tech guys, that's tech.
Oh boy.
All right, looks like they're droning out through mid here. Although they're kind of staying patient. Yoru and Omen pushing up on long here. D in a great situation here to try and pick him off. D, you're going to be picking that. Gets 1 pick.
Oh.
They resurrected themselves.
Yeah.
Dien trying to get back here. They're going to be re-peeking here, but Zukos is able to get a 4K.
Dang.
Able to stop Lawless from being able to trade him out and just absolutely annihilates the end. But Angel gets the kill on Zukos. Melon trying to stick in spawn. Angel gets picked off by their Sky, and their Sky just predicts where Melon's going to be.
Yep. Dang.
All right, so we're seeing, we're kind of seeing a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Yeah. It's back and forth right now, I'd say.
Yeah, it's kind of back and forth. Don't get me wrong, right? Point Park still doesn't look too bad, but these last few rounds, Louisiana State has really turned up the heat here, right?
Yeah,
It kind
definitely.
of seems that they're not going to be playing as passive as they were the first 2 rounds, but they're going to be playing pretty aggressive, and it's been working out for them,
Yes.
right? They've been swinging pretty heavy, and they've been winning these gunfights.
Yeah.
I'll find them.
I guess they realized pretty quickly on that we are a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
we definitely are a force to be reckoned with.
Point Park going to be playing through mid here.
Scanning
Omen looking up through long again. Yoru still linking up with Omen. Looks like they're just going to be pushing right through mid here. Yeah, and they're able to get the spike down and able to get control of B. However, does Ethan know, does Melon know that Yoru is going to be on the flank? He does. But he knows Omen is also in window. Colin able to get that pick off. Lawless able to get picked on. Melon trades out Zukos, but Angel able to get picked. D able to kind of level it out here. Oh, unable to fight Sky there right now. But they have the spike down. They're able to play here.
Yeah.
Standing ahead.
Melon going for the scan. Going for this. Oh, now it's a 1v1.
All right, come on.
Oh, and they ult here. Oh, but they're going to be pushing up. Is he going to cancel? No, and Sky is able to pick up. But they can't defuse in time.
Nope. We're about to get that.
And Point Park, hey.
Yay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Would I have liked to see, you know, a couple of people survive? Maybe.
Yeah. You know.
But hey, we still got the round.
Yeah.
And oh my lord,
3-3.
Ken Men Ben is going with the op.
Boy.
I don't know if Chamber knows, but he already has an op. So
Yeah.
I mean, for an ultimate, but obviously he doesn't have control.
Yeah.
But Point Park looks like they're going with all sheriffs right now. And the other team able to buy those Vandals, so we're kind of just going on a save round here. So Point Park gonna have to play a little bit extra smart here if they really want to pull out this round.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it looks like, again, Omen on that right side on A. Really aggressive. I mean, it seems like an aggressive playstyle really suits him. He's going to be meeting the end here.
Yeah.
The end, able to get that pick off on Omen. Tries to teleport. Just able to catch him lacking. Tries to get, oh my god, tries to peek the chamber. able to escape that a little bit.
Yeah. You can't do that.
Yeah, maybe not. But it looks like the enemy Sky pops ult, trying to figure out where they're going to be pushing here, or maybe slowing them down. Right now, Point Park, a little bit of an advantage here.
Yeah.
5v4 advantage. Looks like Colin going to be peeking in the garage, but Killjoy popping her nade. The end, able to get a pick on Zukos. That is really big. Melon on C site. Looks like they're going to be pushing on a C site now. Killjoy just in that smoke. Sky waiting to peek. However, she's able to get a peek. She's able to get a couple shots off.
Our spike is planted.
Oh yeah, Killjoy in garage is able to pick off Colin.
Ooh.
Oh, Sky able to flash out. Looks like they're all going to be playing together here. Flashing again. They got to watch here. Sky able to get 2 picks off. Able to, oh my god. Oh, Lawless. Oh, wow. I mean, I don't think I could have talked nearly as fast as I wanted to. Yeah, that is a very unfortunate round for Point Park. I mean, they had full site control. They had, like, what was it, like a 5v4?
Yeah.
And Killjoy was able to get an ISO from Garage, able to make it a 4v4. And they just swung all together, able to overload the Point Park defense on that C site.
Definitely.
And, I mean, they were just able to get those picks. But again, Point Park, I mean, you know, that's kind of a lot to ask, you know, play a full sheriffs on that, you know?
Yeah.
So now they're able to full buy, able to play around a little bit. But again, Louisiana State economy is kind of running away with it here. So we got to watch, you know, they're able to buy a little bit more. But again,
Yeah.
Chamber still on the off, still very dangerous. Omen still going to be peeking down long. Looks like Yoru and Chamber going to be peeking down into sewers. And, oh, Chamber's able to get a pick on Angel there.
Revealing area.
Yeah, it seems
Unfortunate.
slightly different tactics. Trying to go to A site.
Take flight.
Looks like they're going to be full pushing into A here. Mostly all of Louisiana State, except for Killjoy, pushing in, trying to secure A side. But I have a little sneaking suspicion that there might be rotating out. Maybe winning, I'm not sure. Yoru goes to peek, tries to win a gun battle, but loses to D end. I'm telling you, she is absolutely dangerous when she has an automatic weapon in her hand.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, it looks like they just get their 1 pick, and they're going to be rotating. Yeah, and Louisiana State doesn't even know. They still think they're going to be peeking again. Omen tries to peek out, but there's going to be a smoke there, tries to flash, and they know that no one's going to be down there. So Louisiana State's going to be rotating through spawn. Killjoy and Sky, they dart, and they use the little blue man to get on to C. And they're able to just get a free plant. And now Louisiana State trying to rush over. DN trying to find stragglers through mid. Goes into garage. Looks like they're going to be doing the same thing as last. We're going to try and overload the Point Park defense through there. D-End waiting in garage. Chamber and Omen. If she peeks now, she's got to peek now. Colin gets picked off by Killjoy. However, Lawless is all by himself. Melon is able to get a trade. D-End is able to get one. Oh, and D-End is able to get a 3K.
Woo!
Wow.
Go, D, go.
Absolutely great round from Point Park there. I mean, you know, was it great that, you know, Angel got picked off right at the beginning? No, but hey, that happens, right? We know they're going to be especially aggressive when they're pushing from sewers or especially from long on A.
And D at the top of the
But-
leaderboard, 10 kills.
Yeah, 10, 7, and 4. I mean, but I absolutely love what they did where, you know what? They said, hey, we know they're going to be pushing in, trying to, you know, get a little bit greedy. So they wait for Zukas to push back out. Deanna is able to get that pick. They wait 10 to 15 seconds, and then they just run it to C, right? They run it to C, get that point control. And you know what? It's just really working for the Point Park squad right now.
Right here.
Tied 4-4 here. Zuko's able to get a pick on Melon. Again, not the greatest start for Point Park, but again, like we saw in last round, that doesn't mean that the round's over. Zuko's in window, trying to see if he could pick someone off here, but no one's peeking where he's going.
And it seems that Louisiana's kind of all spread out there.
Sky, able to get her flash off. She now knows where some of the Point Park team is. Angel. Just kind of sticking by, letting it go. However, D-End is on Seaside here. Has control. And again, they're gonna be executing on the Seaside. I mean, Louisiana State, it just looks like they're playing for, you know, the retake here. I mean, they're just allowing Point Park onto the Seaside. D-End playing really aggressive here. Had to avoid Collins' little nade there. D-End playing super aggressive. I love this. Able to get the Killjoy. Backs off. Chamber has all Yoru behind. They have to watch here. Lawless able to pick off Omen. Yoru gets the pick on Colin. However, Lawless is able to turn around to get the pick on Yoru.
Wow. Got the
Lawless
revenge.
peeking again, but he gets picked off.
Enemy
And
And
Angel
D. Oh.
and D, 1v1 here.
Come on with the ultimate.
However, Sky's running away. They're going to be playing in garage.
Oh no.
They know they have a little bit of time. But I don't know.
I don't
Spike's
think
getting
so.
down there in
Nope.
time.
They
Yeah.
just lost their window.
Yeah, they just lost their window. And that was
Yeah.
an incredible ult by D because she know, like, hey, you know
She
what?
know.
Even if I don't get the kill, I'm denying them the fact that they're going to be able to play it in time.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible play. I don't think you could have possibly used their ult better there, and they won the round because of it. And again, she improves to 12, 9, and 4. I mean, Point Park 5-4. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what else I thought would be happening, but this is, I like this.
Yeah, I think what happened in Dean's mind is like, she was like, okay, this team has this really good player. I'm gonna play Clove because Clove's ultimate is basically revival.
Get
if
out
you
of my
can
way.
kill.
Yeah.
So I think D picked Clove to basically
Ooh, Angel here.
be like,
He knows.
okay,
Oh, and Deanna is able to back
Ooh.
him up here.
Yeah.
Angel popped ult. They know they're going to be pushing A here. Right?
I know exactly
Angel
where you
looking to get his revenge here. Got picked off several times. They popped the Cypher ult too, so they know where they're going to be. Clove popping smoke. Looks like they're going to be executing on the site now. D going to go peek here. Gets the pick. On the Chamber. They get the pick on the Omen.
Have one of these.
With the classic. What? Sky in the window here, trying to peek down. However, Lawless has it on lockdown. Melon trying to get that shock dart up. Just barely misses. And Killjoy trying to look from the door here. However, this is a great spot for Point Park here. They're able to just kind of keep it. Lawless able to get another pick from someone trying to peek off. And D able to get the 3K.
there we go.
I mean, again, like I kind of want to remind the audience here. I mean,
This is a rookie team.
this is the rookie team in Louisiana State University Shreveport.
Is undefeated.
How many rounds did they allow in the last 4 maps? Was it 2 rounds?
2.
Yeah.
And now
And they've
we
allowed
have
6 in map 1 against Point Park University. Again, DN, this is what I'm talking about. We saw, hey, you know what? We're kind of expecting a lie here, and especially off of a Clove pick where they're going to be, you know, kind of fragging a little bit more. 15, 9, and 4. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Yeah.
The econ's doing really good. Their execution on the site's doing really good. However, it looks like their Yoru and Omen's pushing up on the long here. And,
Ooh,
they get
picks off
3
Angel.
elims right
Oh,
off the bat.
I even missed Lawless and Colin. Oh no.
Wow. I mean,
Can D and Melon bring
this
it back?
round could not have started any worse for Point Park University. It was almost like Louisiana State was listening to us and saying, you know what? I've had enough.
Are they listening to our stream right now? That's cheating, guys. Is it though? I don't know.
I don't know. However, D, if she just peeks a little bit
Ooh,
more,
there
but the turret gives it away, but
there you
Melon
go.
able to peek a little bit faster onto Zukos. Killjoy popped it into garage. However, I don't think they know that Killjoy's going to be there. Sky on the flank. I think D knows there's someone on the flank here. They're kind of playing together, and they have to. I mean, it's a 2v4 right now.
Yeah.
The fact that they were able to pick someone off, however, the Sky just popped ult. All able to get the... Wow, and Melon was able to pick her off.
Nice.
Now, do they know that all of them are going to be peeking from B here?
I don't know.
D is going to have to be a little bit careful here.
Yeah.
No peeking.
Because D does
Yep.
not have an ult.
Great scan from Melon. However, he just
Come
gets
on,
picked
D.
off.
Oh.
And D unable to win that gunfight against Killjoy. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Point Park, I still love what they're doing. I mean, even though, again, that happens going down 3 early on the round. I mean, listen, it happens. It's
Yeah.
whatever. But again, I mean, the fact that, they were both playing together, I love that. I
Yeah.
want to see more.
Yeah. Wish we could hear their communication from in here. but
Oh,
alas,
I
we
do
cannot.
not. I do not.
Could be a lot of yelling.
if I know esports players, they have a little bit of a sailor mouth.
Yeah.
A little bit of sailor. Got to wash it out with mouthwash afterwards.
Yeah.
But
This round before the swap.
again, Omen looking down long of A. Angel trying to peek it. Angel unable to win that gunfight again. Unfortunate Colin in a gunfight of himself in B. However, Zukos able to back off, get scanned, but so does Sky on B. Omen backs up onto A here. However, Point Park just playing a little bit passive here. Trying to see, looks like, hey, they're going for their old bread and butter on C. However, I think Zukos is ready for them. Zukos able to make that calm. Hey, they're going to be pushing on to C. And Point Park has to push here and now. I mean, this is the one chance to get it. Zukos able to get the pick on Colin. D is going to have to be the watcher here.
Come on, D.
Oh, gets their fight
Very
on
close.
Killjoy. It gets the shock though to Zukos. Melon gets picked up by Chamber. D unable to trade in. Oh, Omen
Like, come
gets
on,
our
6-6.
lawless, our best cipher.
No.
Oh, I mean, again, it's one of those plays where everything happens so fast, and you know what? They just happen to win at that time.
And we have swapped sides. So,
Yeah.
let's see.
I mean, it's just going to be one of those games where, hey, I mean, listen, as great as, Louisiana State is and as great as Point Park is, these are not going to be easy games. They're not going to be
definitely
easy.
not.
Some rounds are going to be way for the point for Point Park Esports, and, some rounds are just going to go into Louisiana State's favor, but the one thing I can guarantee is that this is going to be an incredibly fun watch, and it honestly has been so far.
Yeah, and it's very close right now. Tied 6-6.
Yeah.
And even the scoreboard between each teams, the kill and death and assists are pretty close too.
Yeah, Point Park is putting up an immaculate fight, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're now on defense, so gonna have to see how does Louisiana State play, because they kind of went for those lurks, especially Yordu, who really went for those flanks. Kind of seems like they're playing a bit of a passive start here.
Yeah, it seems Point Park is trying to cover all 3 sites.
Yeah,
while,
kind of going for like a distributed
Yeah.
approach.
while looking at Louisiana, they're
Oh,
kind of
but
all staying
Yoru gonna
mid,
get spotted here by Melon.
though there is one Louisiana player going off to the side.
Yeah, looks like they're going to be going on the favor of Seaside here. However, is Point Park going to be able to realize the rotate fast enough? Because I'm sure if they're going to go for Seaside, they're going to go hard here.
Scanning ahead.
And it does seem
However, Omen pushing up in the middle, going up onto B.
the rotate has been noticed.
Looks like Melon freaking out a little bit. I
Yeah.
would be too if I was
Yeah.
seeing my mini-map,
Yeah.
especially this one here. However,
They can't see that. We get special privileges.
it looks like they're going to be rotating off to A, and Colin is all by himself here, just on a solo mission.
30 seconds
Finds the
left.
Omen, gets the flash off, and just able to put Omen to 1 health and Chamber to less than 15. A great hold by himself. If he was going to do anything more, honestly, I would take that. If he doesn't get an Elam, that's fine. The end here, on top, trying to pick someone off. Angel gets... and Angel has just got popped by Chamber. However, Point Park executes in. Stova, Melon able to get 1 pick. However, they get traded off, and Lawless just gets headshot again by that Omen. That Omen is very lethal.
Yeah.
The end by themselves. They just saw that Omen Yep. Omen. Yep. Just one shot. Get the headshot on Zuko.
Come on, come on.
Okay, DN, check your corners. Come on, check your corners behind you, behind you.
No.
Oh.
7-6. I'm not saying it the
Say
other
that
way.
again?
No. No. No.
I don't know. That number is a little funny.
No.
And it looks like Point Park is taking their first time out.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of interesting here.
Yeah, definitely seeing after what happened here.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where, I mean, again, Point Park, they played incredible, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I could really have expected
was-
much more out of attack. I mean, especially from a team that's dropped 2 rounds in the last 4 maps, taking on 6 rounds and
Yeah.
making those other 6 especially competitive. I mean, I love it. I love
Yeah,
that from Point Park. I think it kind of really speaks to them. But you know, what does Point Park really have to encapsulate here on defense? And you know, what can they learn from the Shreveport offense here?
Ooh, I think definitely need to take into account that they are definitely going to be, circling the map because they did a quick one there. They false circled. I don't know if that's a real term, but they circled to C, but then quickly switched to A, sniping Colin out of there and just.
It's a common tactic. I
Yeah.
mean, and it works like you said. I mean, Colin was left all alone, and he was able to do a lot of damage. But again, it just wasn't enough. I mean. Yeah, their Omen is sneakily good on those gunfights there, and it looks like they're looking to buy a little bit. They're looking to spend on the town a little.
Yeah.
But Point Park just sticking with the classic, and you know what? I can't blame them.
Me neither.
Have next round to just buy a little bit more expensive guns. Zuko spotted out by Colin on long and C. However, looks like they're all mostly pushing on to C here. They take out the camera from Lawless. Lawless sitting in garage. Melon just kind of sitting in the corner. However, Yoru pushing up from sewers. Is Angel able to peek them? Oh, Angel, you might want to look to your left, Angel. Or right. That was not your right. My bad.
Whoops.
Okay, now they know that they're going to be pushing on to C here. However, Point Park's not going to be reacting, and Colin gets swung on by Zuko's. Oh, and
It
again,
seems they're pushing on the A site again.
Hover D
Planted.
pushing up a little bit here. They hear Yoru on the left here. However, yep, they ping it out. So they know, yep. Oh, but he teleports out. If there was any chance that they were going to kill him, it was going to be right there. And they go to flash, they get flash. Yeah, now the triple flash there.
Ooh.
Omen
Can
able to
Lawless
get that
pull
2K.
it through?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but it's really hard to kind of win this round from this position. I mean, a
Yeah.
5v1, you're playing on the classic, and everyone else has util, everyone else has better weapons, and Omen's up top.
And flawless from the attackers.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like from what I'm seeing, especially from Point Park here, is they're a little bit slow to execute back
Yeah.
onto site. I mean, they're kind of faking going on C, and then they just, whip back on A. Now,
Yeah.
again, that has the other side that we got to make sure that we're not going to be falling into them kind of training us into doing stuff that we don't want to do,
Yeah.
So maybe next round, maybe they, fake a push C, act like they're going for a fast rotate on A, and then just full push C again. You know, I mean, we got to make sure we're going to be a little bit faster on picking up on those rotations, because
Yeah.
this team,
They're good.
once they make a decision, they're going to run with it here.
Yeah.
However, Yoru already goes up into garage. Melon able to get a pick early
Oh.
off of Omen. Yoru peeking early, gets
Oh.
picked off by Melon. Incredible hold on garage here. However, no one else is going to be peeking that. They're going to be kind of held up on spawn here. So, I mean, we just saw 2 of their initiators, 2 of their fraggers even, kind of just went down early. I mean, you know what? That happens in Valorant, but here now they're playing a little bit more passive. They kind of rely on them to get those early picks. However, KJ able to get the pick on Colin in the middle here. Sky sending a flash through garage here, but I don't think it's really faking anyone out. Angel, again, left all alone on that A site. KJ on A site here, but I don't know if they're going to buy the C push. D just waiting in garage. Yeah, looks like they're going to start to rotate back. Angel, my sweet old angel. He has a peek
Come on,
on KJ here. KJ has to
30
pick
seconds
which
left.
side to look at.
No,
Angel.
Angel.
able to just get the pick off. Now has Spike.
down.
Now they're going to be rotating back. However, Sky and Chamber, they're going to be pushing hard because they know they have a little bit more time until the rest of the reinforcements come. They're able to get a little bit into sight there, but not enough to secure Spike. Angel trying to peek, just gets picked off by Sky. However, Lawless able to get another. Sky gets another on Melon. However, they don't have enough time. They don't have enough time to spike. And look at that. Point Park wins. They don't have to push. They have 2 alive. That means they get to save a little bit more money, spend it in the next round. And you know what? I'm okay with it. That's great. They got 1 win under their belt now on defense.
Definitely, yeah. D with the 18-13.
Yeah. I mean, even if we look at the other team here, I mean, Aizen 17-7-7, Yi Claw 15-11-5.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely doing their part. And again, like you said, D 18-13-4, Melon 11-12-2. Now, I'm kind of hoping to see a little bit more out of Colin here. 3-15-7. Now, don't get me wrong, right? He's still doing his part, but now just got to start winning a little bit more of those gun duels. However, Melon just, it sends Sky down to 25 health. However, it looks like they're going to be pushing hard here. Ooh, Melon able to kind of catch it here. Lawless able to get the pick on Sukos. Melon gets a headshot, gets another kill through the smoke. Oh my!
Wow, man.
Melon, really? Oh my God! Calm it down. Oh my Lord! However, they don't have Spike. Angel sitting in the same place again. Go for the Killjoy. Sends them down below 50 health. KJ still on Spike. Looks like they're going to be rotating into A now. Colin going up, getting the high ground. Great choice. Looks like they're getting the plan off, but Chamber is able to get them. Unfortunate timing there. D looking to wait a little bit longer. However, Lawless is very late on the rotate. Melon going up top. However, they're playing back. He sees the turret. Tries to go for the shock there here on Chamber. Does it gets a kill on Chamber? What? You're kidding me. Oh, and D goes for the defuse. However, Chamber might be a little bit too late. Gets the pick onto D. She gets half of it though.
Come on, D.
Lawless trying to wait for him. Gets the pick onto Chamber. Oh my God.
Woo. And that is now 8-8. It is a very close match.
Oh my Lord.
That half the green team was like, "Oh, we're going to get absolutely destroyed," but I don't know, man. You just gave.
I mean, listen, it's one of those things again. I mean, each round could go each way, but Melon, incredible 2 picks in the start there. Angel unfortunately falls. Colin, just a bad timing issue, and then D able to stick half on it. But again, Melon able to get a shock dart kill on the on the Sky or the Chamber. Crazy, nonetheless, right? And then just, beautiful. Absolutely great gunplay there. But again, they're going to be pushing heavy onto C here. Do they know Melon and Lawless? However, Melon pops out really early. Oh my gosh. Yoru's on backside. But Melon able to come back. Melon, just gets him. Over D, get pushed up, get the pick on it. What? Get the pick on Yoru Noman. What was that?
Whoa.
They get the, what just happened?
I blinked him.
Guys, give me time. Colin, with Angel here, they send out the dog, able to shotgun it, put the dog down, put them dogs down, able to pick up the Vandal here. All right, they're playing well together. However, they get the Chamber through the smoke. Angel gets popped.
I am jaw dropped right now.
Now again,
Colin pull through.
Looks like Colin is just going to be saving here. I mean, oh my.
So
I mean, if there was going to be anyone who can hold a sight, it's Melon, right? I mean, there's no doubt about that. He just, just swung out and just had 2 people right in front of him. I mean, it happens, but I mean, it's one of those things where I think Louisiana State, jeez Louise. Oh, Chamber actually gets picked off by the spike, so that kind of helps us a little bit. But, I mean, I think it's one of those things where Louisiana State, I mean, I think the reason why we see them, again, only dropping 2 rounds in 4 maps, the way they're able to change up their strats, kind of faking going C, then rotating A, then, doing that backwards where they fake going A, then go back to C, and then they do a full commit on C. That's kind of one of the downsides for playing a map like Haven, where you kind of have to spread out your defense a little bit. And again, it looks like they're going to be full pushing A again. But again,
are they? Are they going to go
Colin,
back to C?
Oh, he hears them all. However, Jet
Come on, Colin.
and Clove try. Oh, looks like Angel trying to go for the flank here, but again, they're gonna get sight for free. Chamber and Sewer. Jet gonna be flanking here.
Immediately planting on A. Okay.
Yeah,
They are indeed pushing A.
Colin up on Heaven here. Is gonna peek. Oh, and just tags a little bit of Omen here, but gets picked off. Angel able to trade out and get KJ. Going on the flank here. However, D gets picked off, gets resurrected again. Melon gets a headshot. Lawless gets taken out by Zukos. D gets Zukos able to stay alive. Now it's a 3v2. D, do they know they're in Sewer? Angels just got taken out by Sky.
Okay. Put the smoke down so
Yeah,
you can
D
defuse.
trying to go for the defuse.
Player standing.
Oh, and they just able to get Melon. She's sticking to the defuse. Are they able to get it? No!
Oh!
Half a second off. Oh.
So close.
I mean, D, I love the confidence of sticking it. I love it. I do. But I want to see you on those gunfights. I mean,
Well,
when
we
they're
gotta
stuck on that
bounce
little
back.
bit of a corridor and you're the person that's going to be fragging, I want to see you push that. But I mean, hey, D, 21, 17, and 6. I mean,
Wow.
now again, Point Park having to kind of go a little bit of a unfortunate, sheriffs, some specters, and a. I can't remember the shotgun's name. Oh my lord,
Oh, I
the
can't
bucket.
remember.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
The bucket. But
I just know Phantom. Because that's all I use.
Louisiana State able to get a pick very early again onto A. However, do they know that Colin is there? They do know Colin. Attacker Killjoy put out. Looks like they're going to try and peek him, and they just get the headshot off. However, again, this kind of sets Point Park back. Now it's a 3v5. They have the Attacker Killjoy. D, unable to get out in time. They're going for the plant now. Yoru is
Spike planted.
kind of spotted here. However, Lawless gets picked off again.
Last player standing.
Melon able to get a headshot, but is picked right off too. D tries to get swung on by Omen, but is able to escape with her life again. D all by herself here, 1v4.
Come on, D.
It doesn't look possible, but anything is possible. They peek on Omen just when he uses util, but it's just not possible. Looks like Omen is trying to peek again, but I don't think he knows that D's right there. D shoots the clone. D is able to get Omen, but
Oh.
Yuko's able to trade them out. I mean, this is really hard for Point Park University.
Yeah.
I mean, they've dropped, what, 2-3 rounds in a row here?
Yeah.
But, I mean, if I know any team like I know Point Park,
They're
I-
going to bounce back.
I know that they have the wherewithal to bounce back, you know?
Yes.
I know that even though they dropped 3 rounds, it's not going to set them back any further than it would otherwise. And again, we're seeing a
it
timeout
seems
from
another one.
Louisiana State.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, that's wrong. I just didn't recognize the name.
Oh.
We have a timeout from Point Park University again.
Yes.
Um,
Probably discussing what to do at this point when we are 11 and 8.
Yeah, I mean, if there's going to be a time to do a timeout, it's right now.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they're 2 wins off from winning the entire map. I mean,
Yeah.
again, we're down 3 rounds, and that doesn't mean that we're completely out of this either. But, I mean, again, Point Park is really going to have to, come up with something.
Yeah,
I mean, everything that Louisiana State has done on offense has just, I mean, Point Park's defense hasn't been able to match it.
Yeah, there's definitely a very strong and clear strategy on Louisiana's side.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think Point Park has to kind of adapt through, during this timeout and say, like, hey, we need to look at this, we need to look at that. What do you think they have to do and able to kind of come back in this game?
I think maybe if they could think of a plan to get behind Louisiana and get them from the back,
Hold it down.
because
Whoa.
Louisiana's Louisiana's expecting them all to be in A site, but if they go from behind, get
Chat.
them off guard.
Chat, clip it. I want to clip it.
Okay.
Colin, looking to push up here. Gets the flash up, but they
Oh.
don't get it by Zukos. They tried to turn the strategy all around on Louisiana State, but again, it's a 5v2. Off rip, Melon, off Heaven, but they know he's right there. Lawless able to get the pick on Omen, pushing way into their spawn. Melon sees Omen, or that's not Omen, that's Chamber. Gets the pick on Chamber. Almost gets the shock dart on Killjoy.
Lawless.
Sky low. Melon gets the wall bang on Killjoy. Melon looking fantastic. Melon, they know one's back and one's hell. However, Yoru rotates out. Yoru pops ult here. This is going to be a little bit dangerous for Point Park. They're afraid of what that Yoru's going to mean for them.
Revealing area.
They get the flash off, but Melon Melon's really gonna have to
One
step up this round.
enemy
Melon
remaining.
able to get the pick on
Last
Zukos.
player
Melon
standing.
is flashed, but Lawless dies to the dog. Melon
gosh.
waiting for them to peek.
No.
Melon,
Come on, Melon.
8 bullets.
No.
Melon, oh, and the spike is just about to go off. Can he escape in time?
No.
And no, Point Park. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, right? They dropped 3 super early off of an aggressive push, and I love it. I love them trying to change that tempo there. And you know what? It doesn't work, and that's fine. But Melon, able to get those 3 picks, and Lawless able to get that 1. I mean, they're able to come back from all those things that kind of set them back. And again, here we are. But
Yeah. All of Louisiana State is above 10 kills right now, which is insane.
yeah, which is not an easy feat to do. But again,
No.
Louisiana State, I mean, they have Point Park on the ropes, and if Point Park want to get back into this, they're really going to have to play to their best of their strengths here.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to be pushing up on A here again.
I'm definitely wondering if the last 4 games they started off as attackers, because that
Spike
seems to
down
be their
A.
strongest suit.
Colin tries to
Ooh.
pop ult, but Omen is able to peek him so early. D in a gun battle with Omen and is able just to come out barely alive. Colin. Oh, and Shaver just gets an op pick on Melon. That is a big setback for Point Park University. And it looks like,
3v3.
oh, Yoru, their Yoru is so devious. He is on the long flank. Does Point Park University know? D, she's checking her corners. Is she going to check her
Other
right?
corner. Other corner.
She doesn't, but
D.
Zuko's misses the first shot. But now Point Park knows, and he's going to rotate back out. Now it's a 2v3. What is this? What?
What kind of plant is this?
Maybe I'm just bronze or something, but I've never seen that before. Angel, gonna go peek here. Lawless, gonna go peek him first. Zuko's able to get that pick. However, Angel, able to pick off Zuko's. Angel is gonna have to pull out their bag here and right now. 1v2. If they don't push, they don't have the possibility of pushing this to the, I don't know, 22nd round. I can't count. Angel just gets picked off by Sky Garage.
Attackers win.
And Louisiana State
Brings home the first round.
brings home their first round 13-8.
Dang.
And you know what? That's fine.
Yeah.
Right, that's fine. You know
we
what?
got Ascent next.
Yeah, and
And if we bring home Ascent, that means we have to go against them in Abyss. Ugh.
yeah. I mean, I can't say I'm disappointed. I mean, I think Point Park played incredibly well.
Yeah.
I think there were just times where, you know, some players had some real cold starts, some cold rounds, and some not so great stretches. But I mean, despite that, they were able to take 8 rounds off of them. And I mean, honestly, they just had 6 rounds on offense that were great. And I think there were, if I had to say that, there was probably 5 rounds on defense alone.
Yeah.
That, you know, if they were able to just kind of get one more of that win, or I mean, we saw how they were so close to winning that gun battle with Lawless and Melon with that Sky.
Yeah.
You know, when they were trying to play that spike, or again, Lawless and D trying to, you know, win against the Yoru and KJ that were still there, and she wasn't able to just stick the plan half a second off.
Yeah.
I mean, I think some of those rounds, I don't think you could really blame Point Park at this.
No, both teams are forced to be reckoned with.
Absolutely. I mean, again, these rounds are so close back and forth, you know? And so, I mean, we just kind of have to see what map 2 looks like. You know?
Yeah,
So
definitely. So let's see what Point Park's strategy is for, what was it? Ascent? Yeah, Ascent.
I think so.
Yeah.
But we will catch you guys soon. We're going to go on a little break, and then we'll bring you map 2
Yeah. Bye-bye. For now.
for now.
And we are back. We have a new voice in here.
Yeah, yes
He's
it is.
back.
I'm
It's
back.
Kago.
Hello, Point Park University and friends. I am back. I've been kind of busy doing some stuff. Unfortunately, I
hard.
got sick and all that nonsense. So just a bunch of stuff that prevented me from being able to do my job as a caster and everything else. But I'm finally back, and
The legend is back.
thankfully Caleb was there to stand in my empty spot here. But
Yeah.
I'm back. Hello.
Yay! Beer,
Jeez.
so back.
So I didn't really have the opportunity to really watch what was happening. So I'm going to rely on you, Kit, to really tell me what happened last game and how that's going to change.
It was
this.
very close last game.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
started off as attackers, and we got some pretty good runs in there. It was, I think it got to 6 It was 6-6 at one point, very close. And for context, Louisiana State, their past 4 games, they only had lost 2 rounds. Across all 4 games, they are currently on an undefeated reign right now.
Okay.
And we just we are forced to be reckoned with them. We're coming in hot and strong.
We're definitely showing some sort of ground then, because I think I saw maybe 8. Was that what we had on them? 8?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, 8. That's actually really impressive, especially with what you're telling me with how they've been absolutely dominating in the competitive scene here. Last week and a week before that, we were the ones dominating. So it's interesting to see this is kind of like the clash of the Titans right now.
Definitely. And
So
we're into, I can never remember, Ascent.
yes, that is indeed correct. So since I'm here, tell me, who exactly is like that person that is to be afraid of?
I think D's on the top of the list again this week. D
Oh,
and Melon,
okay.
they've
Been stepping it up.
They took a. We are defending first this match. Yeah, we really took it. Oh, sorry, my brain is fried.
Don't worry about that.
They took it pretty good. I think D had 21 kills at the end.
Okay.
And Melon was not too far behind with, I think, 17. And the other team, definitely very, very talented. They were all above 10 kills at some point in the
Scanning
game.
ahead.
Dang.
And we have started the round.
Whew. Okay, so as defenders, we're going to have to play this. I imagine, what is the gunplay like? Is our enemy team here, very good?
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
As you
Louisiana.
just see, they picked off Flawless.
Okay. So, with that being said,
I will say they are very, very good as attackers. Their strategy the last round scene, they had false, what's the word I'm looking for? Not cycled.
faked?
We'll say cycled. They false cycled to C, and then with everyone at C, they ran to A, planted, and whoever our lone player
Oh
was
my
at
goodness,
A.
this back and forth between players. Last 2 underneath hell. I wonder if they're going to play off of each other here.
Come
Oh
on.
goodness,
Oh,
Colin
Colin
getting
with-
that elimination, and then Melon finishing it off. That's it.
Come on.
Let's go,
Diffusing.
they got it.
Come on. We got this.
And
And we're starting
it.
with a 1-0.
seems like a nice start for Point Park here. Again, I wasn't really sure what happened in the last game, but that seemed like maybe this time around they're kind of changing up some strategy here.
Definitely.
They understand what players in Louisiana State that are kind of the big targets that they need to really focus around.
Yes, definitely.
How about in Louisiana State? Who was the top dog that really gave gave Point Park a run for their money?
Definitely the Little Goddess and
into the unknown.
Zukos, I think their name is pronounced.
Zukos and the Little Goddess.
They were picking us off just like that.
Ah.
That whole team was picking us off. They are very talented, and I can see why they were 3-0.
It's interesting to see. Oh goodness.
Yeah.
That was kind of an interesting play by the Omen there, teleporting onto site, really aggressive.
Yes.
Ooh, a nice kill by Lawless through the smoke there. Though the site is going to be, another one for Lawless, unfortunately getting caught, having to reload. Angel is above, placing that down. Ooh, nice.
One enemy.
And
Nice.
Angel gets the spike.
That means
carrier.
1 left. That's 3v1.
It makes me. Ooh, there we
Ooh,
go.
wow.
It makes me excited to see that.
With the
we
way
are-
these rounds are going, it
Yeah.
feels like the Point Park is suddenly, they understand what kind of enemy they're facing here. I'm seeing maybe some sort of increase in possible just trading off of each other, especially from what I'm being told with the Louisiana State. They're really good at picking us off one by one. So I think being able to trade off is really changing the dynamic of this round so far.
Definitely. And I think us starting as defenders is actually good for us because if we somehow just get absolutely wiped after this, we are very good at attacking against this team, I have noticed. Point Park has very good communication.
Yes, yes.
And
Ooh,
base,
that's quick.
if they play anything
Oh,
like
wow.
they did last round, we might be able to pull a round win,
Wow.
even if we fluke this time. Which is now 4v4.
That's done.
Boom.
Angel with this.
So last two
Angel
are
with the
on
double.
site. I wonder what's going. Ooh,
Ooh,
sneaky little hide there by the
yeah.
Omen. We'll see if they're going to catch that one. the big thing with pushing onto the site, especially, is just having to clear that boat without getting overexposed.
remaining.
Oh, last one's in that corner. Nice work, Point Park.
Yeah, and another
Getting
thing
a
that
4K
has
here.
happened last round is that D played Clove for the first time, and it seems D is doing
Yeah.
it again.
D playing Clove is an interesting thing to see.
Yeah.
It seems like the switch up occurred here, where usually D plays Killjoy on Haven. I mean, sorry, Ascent. So it's interesting to see the switch up where Colin is now taking lead in that. But I'm noticing a big thing with Point Park here. Not only that they're like playing off of each other, making sure that each kill is actually being impactful. It's also good to very interesting swap there from the Phantom to the Vandal for that distance. It's really actually makes a lot of sense there for that long distance fight. Oh wow.
And the sad news just broke to us. Ascent is leaving the map pool soon,
Spike
so this
down
might
A.
be one of our final games playing Ascent.
So it was a nice 2K. Not entirely remembering sure. Like I believe Nico who did that.
Come on, let's go.
Angel is left out. Oh my goodness. Angel didn't. Oh shoot.
Ooh.
That means Angel will be eliminated by the ultimate
one,
there.
one, come on,
Colin
Colin.
getting that. Ooh, almost with there. However, taking it back. It looks like Point Park with this 4-0 so far. That's looking really nice.
Yeah.
I'm seeing maybe some sort of understanding of what they went wrong in the first half. I mean, sorry, in the first round.
Yeah.
And kind of developing from that. And I'm
Yeah.
really seeing that here.
Yeah,
It's
I
really good
definitely
to see.
think Ascent only having 2 sites and not 3 is definitely helping as well.
Time out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm doing
Looks like
pretty good.
Angel currently at the top here with 6-2.
Yeah.
And
I see
Colin
Colin
closely
coming back up.
behind. Yeah.
Last game, he stayed towards the bottom. I think he
Oh,
was.
really?
Last time I remember, he was 315. He did a lot of the spike planting though, since we started off as attackers. So it's not like he was just hiding
Oh,
in
a
the
sneaky
corner.
play by Melon here.
Woo!
Being able to
Come
get
on,
2
2K.
kills. No one pushes out to trade off Melon. It seems like the biggest thing Louisiana State is struggling with is after pushing onto that site, it seems like just like a struggle to really be able to keep hold of it. Especially even if they plant it, just seems like they're losing sight by Point Park's trade-offs. These picks are very, very impactful, and it's great to see that. Wonder, well, we did just see Lawless use their ult there, allowing us to tell exactly where they are, seeing if they're planning to rotate or not. Seems like they're staying. Oh, D getting picked off there from the mid. There's still enough time for Louisiana State to make a play here.
Yes.
Looks like they might be rotating. Let's see if Point Park's going to notice that. Looks like they
Pushing
will.
into B site.
We do have Colin holding B site. So as a Sentinel, this is a very, very good position to be with a 1v, kind of just a one-person push here.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, unfortunately, Colin did get eliminated there.
Get Melon, please.
Didn't seem like they were really able to use their util there, which was kind of fortunate. That does mean Louisiana State is able to plant the spike.
Yeah.
Now they have to hunker it down. It is just one, so it all depends on this one player.
Yeah. Angel.
And that's it. Angel getting the elimination.
And an easy defuse.
That's now a 5-0 for Point Park. That's great to see.
Yeah, definitely.
Got hit.
Because in the first round, it was very back and forth. Like, we would get some, then they would get some. But it seems right now it's just us, us, us. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can keep up the streak. Maybe we can 13-0 them, like they've been 13-0ing the other team.
Just make a little bit of change of events here.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. We'll see what's going to happen. Oh, wow. This is like, hey, you know, when I'm here, it seems like the ups are
You're
coming.
like our good luck
I
charm,
am
like
the good luck
Kai.
charm
You
of
and
Point
Kai.
Park Esports, and I am willing to accept that. I am willing to accept that. I'm happy about that. Well, if that's the case, I'm better see a win for Point Park, and I
Yeah.
think I'm seeing one right now with this 5-0, 5 ahead. So,
I'm having
so it
good
does seem like a kind of. Ooh,
Ooh, got some blind.
they get blinded off.
Oh,
They
picked
Colin
off.
getting caught off guard there, unfortunately. It seems like Colin's struggling to really hold on to that site as a
3v5.
sentry. Sentinel, sorry.
Spike planted.
Very intense.
Oh,
Can Melon get
Zuko really playing closely there. I wonder.
Oh, Melon realizes, gets one.
One.
Gets two.
Oh, unfortunately not being able to get that Omen.
Dang.
That does mean it's D versus the 4 of them. Maybe be
Yeah.
able to get some picks off. Thinking maybe a save here,
That spike
especially
is
with
planted.
the advantage of the 5-0. That does mean it seems like the biggest kind of issue with Point Park right now is that B side hold. A side, they have a very strong coverage.
Oh.
Unfortunately, D getting eliminated there.
5-1.
Yeah, it seems like that A coverage, that A hold is very strong, but that B site, I think that's
Yeah.
what Louisiana State's going to realize.
Yeah.
They have a better time playing on B site.
Yeah.
Though it does seem like they might be playing A this time, or possibly going
Or
for like
faking
a
out.
fake out here to get them to do the same thing as they did last time, where Point Park, I believe what really happened was Point Park rotated towards A, doing a really good job at kind of defending it off,
Yeah.
and then quickly Louisiana State would switched over to B site.
Yeah.
Revealing area.
Millen does have that ult there. It's interesting to see no play being done.
Oh,
Playing
come on.
closer this time. Very interesting to see. Oh, that Omen TP. Again with those very aggressive TPs by the Omen. Oh,
Oh. Oh.
surprisingly not elimination. I would be frustrated too,
Yeah.
Melon. That is an unfortunate event. Does check tree there.
Yeah, got
Ooh.
another one from Angel.
Angel getting finalizing that Omen
E-claw.
kill. It does seem like one on site, one playing long. Only now starting to plant here.
Not ready yet.
It is an advantage on Point Park. Getting an
Oh.
elimination. Last
Killing
one's on that
them right
long.
before
They
the
do
plant.
have Spike. They just have to play it closely here. Don't overroad.
Come on,
Ooh.
come on. Woo!
D getting that
And we
elimination.
pulled out another win.
That's another win. Yeah. Again, it seems like
Yeah.
their A site hold is so strong. They have a really good kind of protocol
Yeah.
to just handle it. Melon really playing sneaky there, hiding in that corner, and every time it appears, apologies, every time it appears, just Louisiana State just kind of just forgets that exists, especially
Yeah.
Zuko, just waylay dashing into sight and immediately getting just punished for that. Seems like these pushes onto sight are really just lack initiation.
Yeah.
And I think that's might be the biggest thing that they need to fix here. Ooh, Colin being able to get that elimination at least, trading off.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Angel whiffing that a little bit.
Looks like Louisiana's mad, and they're planting,
Spike
and
planted.
they've planted.
Unfortunately, Melon's ultimate trying to handle that. Not able to. Now all three Point Park on that site.
Yeah.
See if they play slow.
Come on.
Oh, unfortunate.
Camera cuts
Oh,
in.
D. Oh,
Oh.
another one and last one in boat.
Come on, come on.
Oh, we do.
Ooh.
And they're down.
Last
Oh,
player
Oh,
standing.
one more.
we do have that one. I didn't notice. We have Cypher playing, and it's D.
One
Just have to
enemy
play.
No,
remaining.
No! Oh! D unfortunately getting
No.
caught by the Cypher on
Yeah.
Louisiana State.
Dang.
That's unfortunate there. However, they still are in the lead. It's 6-2. It's looking great for Point Park. Seems like a turn of a genuine tide change. Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, it is Colin's first time playing Killjoy, and I think it's playing off.
Yeah.
Because
Well, I think
he already has more kills this round than he did the last.
I think that's partly just because
Pun
this
intended.
time around it seems like better vibes. They were
Yeah.
able to successfully win that first round in the next upcoming. So it was really a motivation getter that it really shows that Point Park has what it takes to really show themselves. And I think the biggest reason that B site is such a difficult site to hold,
Is
why B site has been a very difficult site to hold for Point Park is just because, I guess, in the best way to explain it, Colin hasn't really understood how to play Killjoy competitively like this since
Yeah.
it's the first time Colin has played. And I think the biggest thing that Colin needs to understand is that
Spike down B.
you're supposed to delay the site push as much as you can,
Yeah.
especially when it's either one or two people on the site because you're splitting to defend and be able to get that information to tell whether or not your enemy team is going to rotate in one or other. It now does seem like a 1v1. D again having to play
Suski.
clutch. Oh, unfortunately, not getting that revenge on the Cypher again. That Cypher seems to be kind of D's bane of existence right now.
Yeah, tell me, Kego, are you thirsty?
Thirsty. Oh, with all the stuff I've been doing recently and walking around and trying to get some stuff done, I could really use a drink.
Yeah, I got a drink for you.
What is this?
Oh,
Red Bull.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, Red Bull,
Did you know
the
they
energy
sponsored
drink.
us?
Sponsor us? What do you mean by sponsor?
Yeah, Red Bull sponsors us.
Oh my goodness, thank you Red Bull for sponsoring us, giving us the energy that we need to keep doing the things that you would love to see here. And along with that, thank you for Extron and RPC Video for providing us with the quality equipment that you see us use today. It does seem like and back to the game here, it does seem like Louisiana pushed really hard onto that site, which is very different from the last couple of attempts. Thankfully, Nico was able to get that ult down before.
It's definitely very
Colin
close.
does have the ultimate. He does have the ability to play that. I wonder if he's going to push.
Yes.
That is a big moment. I hope he does, especially with the site placement right now. Angel almost got caught off guard with that. Oh my goodness.
Ticked off Angel.
A little at a time.
Come on, Melon.
Melon really trying to peek in there.
There they are.
Ooh, a kill through the wall. Nice
Nice
work.
one.
Good read. Oh, unfortunately, that. Oh my goodness, for real?
What the
Oh my
heck?
goodness, that. What? That ultimate nearly got activated. However, Sova somehow miraculously that is a very, very just.
No.
Wow.
They got Melon.
Honestly, if that didn't happen, that would have been such a clean
Insane.
win there.
Yeah.
However, that Sova getting just the millisecond of breaking that Killjoy ult.
Yeah.
I think that changed the entirety of how that game would play out. Melon at the top here, with 10-6.
Yeah. It seems
Angel falling just behind with 9-7. Seems like those two are playing up at the top there,
Yeah.
kind of fighting it. Colin playing a lot better again, like we mentioned last time, playing better. Though again, I want to see some better control over this site with their agent here,
Yeah,
delaying as much as they can.
Yeah, and it seems Louisiana's pushing.
Oh goodness, it
Yes.
looks like a waylay ult
Oh.
slowing down the competition. Ooh,
Ooh.
another nice Angel
Nice.
Molly. Again, it reminds me of how, ooh, they did get the spike there. Oh my goodness, with the play here. But as I was just saying, Angel getting these Molly kills reminds me of that 13-0 gameplay that a little while ago. Fortunately, that does mean Point Park did just lose another round there. Oh my goodness, this half was starting so well for Point Park, and now it's kind of evened out.
Yeah.
It seems like not only Point Park being known for being able to just adapt and change and just grow over time throughout a match, it seems like Louisiana State is also not a stranger to that concept.
Yeah.
They seem to be like changing their strategy up, being able to actually almost tie up the game at the first half, where it was actually like 4 wins in a row, I think, something like that.
Yeah. And it is the last round before the swap. So even if we lose this, I have faith in our attackers. In our attacker strategy.
Goodness, again, that waylay pushing onto site hard.
It's kind of scattered now. Oh.
Cullen was able to get an elimination with the turret
Ooh,
and
D
getting a
with the
second with the
headshot.
Cullen. I mean, sorry, apologies with the waylay.
Spike
Yeah,
planted.
D being left on this
Spike's
site alone.
planted.
There is only 2 left. Going to wait for the teammates, but good call. Ooh, they do know one is on site and one is playing main. Ooh, Melon with that elimination through the.
While blind.
Oh my goodness, while blinded. Ooh, all that Melon has to do is just hold it. Hold it, Melon.
Hold it,
Oh,
No!
no! Oh my goodness! This
No.
Cypher playing such strong clutches. Every time this Cypher has to play clutch,
Yeah.
has to do a clutch game. It just seems like they just take over. They just take it.
Yeah.
And it's really, and it can be very demoralizing.
Yeah.
Well, that does mean that
We
first
have
half is,
switched.
yeah, it does mean the half is ended. It's a switch here. It's now a tied game right now.
6-6.
6-6.
Okay, can
Almost
we
sounded like
pull
6-7.
through? Okay. Caleb made the
Apologies.
same exact joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was 7-6, and I was
Oh
like,
my
"Oh, man,
goodness.
it's close." He's like, "Say that again." I'm like, "Nah."
It's almost like, yeah, jeez. Well, in 4 seconds, we'll be starting the second half. That does mean Point Park is on the attacker side, and what you keep telling me is that Point Park is better on attack
Yes.
recently against Louisiana. That is a nice kill on Zuko. It does seem like the biggest thing that Point Park needs to remember is that Zuko plays really, really aggressively.
Yes.
So they could get that early pick really easily.
Oh.
Deep pushing out like that, unfortunately getting eliminated, but did get traded. Melon getting another elimination.
And also getting the spike.
That does mean they get that plant down.
Come on, come on.
The
come on.
3v2.
And we are planted. And now,
Nico playing.
can they
Oh,
hold
wow.
off long enough
Does
for the
seem like
spike?
Louisiana pushing out on the same end there. That link.
Yeah, can they hold on long enough to get that spike in the?
All
You
they
can't
need to do
save
is
it
just
though.
play that time now.
Yep.
Oh, flash for
Ooh.
flash. Does seem like that's a trade. Unfortunately, that does mean Angel is out of flashes. Going to
One
have to
enemy
play this
remaining.
util less. Ooh.
Oh, Lawless
la-
in the corner. I didn't even notice. Wow.
Thankfully, Louisiana State, both of those players were really low. So at this point, it's just kind of a right click away from being eliminated. However, we have seen.
Can Ski pull it off?
Apologies.
Probably not.
Dang.
Nope. And we go. That's another win for Point Park, and the
Suski
score is 7-6.
Down.
Not the other way around.
Finally, for once, that Cypher did not win the clutch.
About
Very
time,
stressful.
man.
That does mean Point Park got the win of that. Sorry, apologies. That does mean Point Park did get the pistol round win.
Yeah.
Apologies, I have a frog in my throat. I
Oh,
need a cough.
yeah. Go ahead. And it does seem that Colin is redeeming himself from last round with the 10-9. It's a very refreshing to see, because I was like, hey, where's Colin at, man? Why is he at the bottom of the leaderboard?
Okay. Does seem like it is. I wonder if Point Park will push heavy on this one. Ooh, Waylay is playing flank. They did catch on. Melon, unfortunately, getting eliminated though.
Man,
Oh
Zuko's
goodness. That did give the time for apologies, Louisiana State to push on to rotate over to B site. However, Point Park is able to push onto site.
Colin's
It does
planting.
mean Colin planting.
Come on. Okay, Spike is
Now they
planted.
have to play
now
that
they have to
time. They
hold.
did get an elimination, Angel. Nice work. Unfortunately, a
4v4.
very funky placement
Ooh,
on
go
that
on
turret.
D. Come on, get the second one.
Oh goodness, one playing behind that.
Good on
He
Come on,
might
D.
be able to get another one.
Oh.
Unfortunately, getting eliminated by Zuko. Zukos.
Last player standing.
Ah,
Dang,
just
they're
getting
picked
run down.
off.
They have to play this properly.
Come on,
Colin.
Colin.
Come on. Nice elimination.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Why? Oh my goodness. That does mean an ace for Zusko.
Dang.
Oh my goodness. Honestly,
And they're definitely defusing.
I'm looking at that.
Dang. It's now 7-7. This is a very close round.
That is close. That is unfortunate.
Let us.
I think one of the things that just kind of unfortunately I saw there was Colin was still in the middle of a reload before being while pushing out,
Yeah.
so they weren't able to respond. But it did seem like if that wasn't the case, they probably would have been able to at least get one.
Yeah.
It's a shame to see that. Does seem like Angel is forcing that buy.
Yeah.
Wonder if they're going to call that out and tell yep, there it goes. And now it seems like an entire play of saving this. Although Louisiana State is now up with the economy here. All Vandals. Crazy play here. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Wow.
picking off.
One at a time.
Last player
Ooh.
standing.
Fortunately. Dang!
There.
Possibly another ace? Good go. Oh,
Oh,
dang.
flawless.
Getting taken by Zusko, the other one who aced before.
Dang, man.
Wow.
They are.
The change here, it does seem like just an unfortunate another
And it
yes,
seems
properly
we
a
are
call
calling
out.
a timeout.
Oh my goodness.
This is our third timeout of the night.
Honestly, I
actually.
think oh really?
Yeah, that's our third timeout
Wow.
of the night. I think Point Park's definitely going to be like, all right, what can we do better to not have everyone die before this
Right.
before the spike is?
Well, let's
you know.
delve into that. What does that exactly mean? If Point Park, you were saying before, Point Park in the last round, they were doing so well in attacker. It seems like this time around, they're the ones that were doing good on defense and just
Yeah.
not doing that well on attack.
Yeah.
So I think, what do you think is really the reason why that's happening?
I think what happens is like they start the round and they get in that momentum and they stay in it, and then the switch happens and they like kind of freeze up a bit, but they still keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
And I can definitely tell that Louisiana is here to fight, and they are trying to defend their 3-0 right now.
Yeah, it's a really big thing to see. I don't blame Louisiana State for the way they've been playing here. They've been playing with all that they've got. They're really, as you said, they're trying to defend that 3-0, hopefully making, I believe, 4-0.
Yes.
That's correct, right?
It would make it a 4-0
And that
if
would,
they won.
and if Point Park is able to take this home, that does mean it is a tie for first. So hopefully we'll see that. But right now, we do need to see some change from Point Park.
Yeah.
Ooh, an aggressive push again.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
crazy.
I hear some yelping from
Yeah.
the esports room.
It is crazy to
Woo.
see. It
definitely
just seems like
intense.
these wild plays that are being made by both Point Park and Louisiana State are just, they're not really being punished. And I think that's the biggest thing. And it's kind of like a teeter-totter back and forth between which team is getting punished.
Yeah. I'm locked in if you couldn't tell. Oh,
Another loss for Point Park. Falling in on that one.
come on, Point Park, you got this. Bounce
Does
back.
seem like a part of the thing that's happening with Point Park is just that lack of confidence now.
Yeah.
They were
they've-
doing so well in the first half, and then suddenly with with just every loss that they were getting, it just seemed like it was growing deeper and deeper into like this thought that, well, this is it.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping this doesn't
Yeah.
stay consistent. It does look like they might be playing a mid push here.
Revealing area.
Let's see. Does seem like
Again, that Waylay playing really aggressively. We'll see if they can catch on. Clear that corner.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
a 2 Olympics, 3, 4. What was? Oh my goodness! That possible 5K
Whoa.
again by Zeus.
Dang.
Oh my goodness! That possible 5K by Zuskos, unfortunately getting whiffing it out on that last thing by trying to debuff. Apologies, Melon there was the wrong play there. However, it doesn't really change anything because that was
Oh my.
that was such a hero play. Just
Wow. I'm sweating it.
Wow.
And not just because it's hot in here. It's 7:10 now. Ugh.
getting nervous,
Yes.
getting nerve-wracking. It's unfortunate to really see that, honestly.
Yeah.
We're seeing such back and forth
Oh, they got Angel.
now,
Take
where it previously was such a one-sided battle that I noticed. I'm
Yes.
thinking like just the thing that. So it does seem like they might be playing slow, going for picks here because they are down on manpower.
Yes. Not sure what the strategy is here with Louisiana. It's going to be holding mid. With
The strategy
one on
is
A.
to play around the fact that they're trying to play out that time. Oh my goodness. Louisiana playing like that. Very ratty. Could mean that they're going to push out aggressively there. Oh my god. Really getting that elimination.
Spike down A.
Being left alone again.
Melon,
Was able to
yeah.
get that one.
Oh,
Unfortunately, Zusko finishing it.
man. Zusko is very, very talented.
Talented, yeah, honestly, but like not only Zusko, it seems like that there's Cypher, the both of them collectively, they've been playing so well,
So
and
well.
it's very, very demoralizing. I especially for Point Park here.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the most painful because so many of the attacking rounds could have gone to Point Park. However, somehow that Cypher was able to just, what's the best word?
Oh,
Just entirely change things.
Oh,
Ooh,
they're-
being able to get an ooh.
oh, oh.
Ooh, unfortunately, getting eliminated after those 2 very nice kills. Cullen being forced to play like that. Oh my goodness, Steve being forced to play again. A team ace for Louisiana State. That does mean it's 1 away from that. What are we seeing here? A little communication between our
Another
co-coach and Creep there from our gold team.
Yeah.
Does another timeout. Is this from...
This is from us.
Yes, that is from us.
Yes. So, timeout number 4 of the night.
Yeah.
It's
With
definitely a little rough out there.
Yeah. With that timeout, I hope that they really discuss this. It
Yes.
seems like Creep has taken charge, put on the headphones, going to say some things.
Yeah.
I think, honestly,
Some words of wisdom.
yeah,
from
some
Creep.
words of wisdom, everything. I think, honestly, the biggest opponents that Point Park is struggling with right now is because they were doing so well previously on trading off of each other, pushing to collectively, waiting for each other, playing there with their util. Their gun game, they were beautiful, everything overall. And then suddenly it just seemed to start falling down once
Yeah.
they've been on this losing streak. So I think
Yeah.
this losing streak is really pushing them down.
Yeah.
Where they genuinely have the ability to pull themselves up there if they kept going.
Yes. And as we get into this round, it is 7-12.
This may be the deciding factor
Yes.
here.
If we can pull through for about 5 more rounds, that'd be great. But I can tell that the morale is a little bit low in
Yeah.
Point Park.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Again with these aggressive pushes that just aren't being what's the word? Punished by Jusko. However, meanwhile that was happening, Point Park was able to get 3 of Louisiana State's eliminations. That does leave Louisiana with 2 very low health players. Ooh. Alt onto site, forcing them all to play out.
Come on, let's go.
An ult by Angel. Playing that off.
Right there.
Oh, walking into the the bullets there, unfortunately getting eliminated. It does seem like they might be pulling out a little. One going from Market and one going from that link.
Oh, we planted spike. I didn't even
Yep.
notice.
It's now just up to them to play that time.
Yep.
Point Park should be in that.
No.
Oh my
Oh
goodness,
my
Zusko playing
gosh.
that really powerfully.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Oh.
through the wall, Zusko
Dang.
playing. Oh my god, that was honestly that was a very smart
Yeah.
play, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Therefore,
That is a
Louisiana
loss
State
for
did
Point
win.
Park. They have defended their 3-0 and it's now 4-0 and we are now 2-2.
Yep.
Dang.
Very close, honestly.
Yeah.
That was again, every time, it just seems like Point Park has it in the bag, and then eventually it just,
Yeah.
and then like one thing after another, it just ends horribly.
Yeah.
And I think, honestly, the 2 big players there, as you stated before, from last match, Zusko and
Little Goddess.
yeah, Little Goddess,
Yeah.
and it seemed like at the top there, Sosuke,
Yes.
yeah, all 3 of them, they were playing so powerfully
So well.
that even when Point Park did a beautiful just play and got onto site or was able to hold down a site, it just seemed like none of it mattered because these players just played so well.
So well.
It's really interesting
Louisiana
to
is
see.
a
It's just like,
very talented team.
Yeah.
I will say that. Very talented. They definitely have good communication in their facility. And man, I wonder who will break their 3-0 if it ever gets broken.
Yep.
I think we only have 3 games left.
Yep, that does mean we have 3 games left of the season.
Yeah.
Hopefully, when you'll be seeing those, we'll be seeing more of an uphill than a
Yeah.
downhill. But right
Yeah.
now, we're seeing this. As this occurs, that doesn't mean it's the end. We still have other games,
Yes,
and we can
we
still
have.
prove that although we lost to the Titan that is Louisiana State, we we're still considered a tight end because we got so many rounds off compared to every other team that's
Yeah.
gone against Louisiana
Yeah,
State.
I mean, 4 games in a row and only 2 rounds lost is
Yeah, so that genuinely shows that Point Park.
is a force to be reckoned with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So hopefully this doesn't completely ruin everything that Point Park has built.
Yeah.
We
Hopefully they
it's
see
a
this.
continuous growth, so we will see.
Yes.
And with that being said,
It is
we'll be
the
wrapping
end of the
things
night.
up.
Yes.
Before we head out, let's talk about
The rest of the week.
the rest of
Yeah.
the week. Do you know
So
the rest
we
of the week?
have not Rocket League. We have League of Legends tomorrow and a Valorant Gold game on Friday. And Rocket League is still up in the air at the moment,
Mhm.
as they've requested a reschedule and they're trying to make it work. So, but for sure, League of Legends tomorrow night at 8:30. Be here. Not sure who will be talking to you. Might be me. Might be Keiko. Who knows?
Yep.
And yeah, we
Yeah.
might have a surprise double Valorant game on Friday too.
There might
Same
be.
team.
Yep.
As
So
last week's
Yay.
unfortunate incidents with the Riot servers, we had a few games canceled and rescheduled.
Mhm.
Yeah. We will-
Very tense.
Yes.
It's going to be interesting to see Point Park Gold have to do that doubleheader if that ends up happening. And even if
To-
that didn't happen, that also that's going to be interesting for the production team for esports
Yeah,
to
'cause-
handle a possible Rocket League game at the same time doing an entirely different game with an entirely different kind of
that'll be
strategy
a
of
stream to
Valorant.
tune into.
That'll be a very interesting
Yeah.
double header. So I
Yeah,
guess
well,
we'll be seeing what's going to happen for the rest of
Yeah.
the week.
check our social medias. You'll get
Yes.
the most updated information there by yours truly. Well, we're going to head out for the night. Good night, everyone. And we're all going to go to Mad Chicken. Please sponsor us.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
I apologize I haven't been here, but I am so glad to
It's
come
okay,
back.
Kago. We miss
Um,
you, though.
Thank you for watching. I'm Kago.
I'm Kit.
Thank you for our director and all the cast. Great work.
Yes.
Point Park Green team, you did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we'll be able to change things up,
Yeah.
show that we're still powerful. But alas,
We
things
shall wrap
happen.
up.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.